Hello student, good morning. Myself Sri K. D. Borse sir, biology subject teacher. In previous lecture we learned control and coordination chapter content concept, a major endocrine gland, pancreas and gonads. In the gonads, testes and ovaries. Testes are male gonad and ovaries are female gonads. Pancreas secrete total 4 different hormones. Testes secrete one hormone known as testosterone. Ovaries also secrete different hormones like estrogen, progesterone, inhibin, and relaxin. So, today we are going to learn some more concepts including control and coordination chapter, diffuse endocrine glands. In today's lecture we detail discuss different diffuse endocrine glands and hormone therapy. So let us start today's first concept, diffuse endocrine glands. There are 4 different diffuse endocrine glands like placenta, gastrointestinal tract, kidney and heart. Placenta, gastrointestinal tract, kidney and heart are 4 different diffuse endocrine glands. We detail discuss one by one. First one is placenta. How placenta is a diffuse endocrine gland? It is the intimate connection between fetus and uterine wall of the mother for physiological exchange of material called as placenta. Means it develop during the pregnancy, intimate connection between fetus and uterine wall of mother. This structure means placenta is most important for physiological exchange of material, means from mother body through placenta the fetus provide immunity power, different nutrients, some essential chemicals. So physiological exchange of material is done by through placenta from mother body to fetus. Such structure called as placenta. This is the diagrammatic view of placenta. This part is uterus and this uterus contain endometrium layer. So endometrium layer is connected to a placenta structure. This placenta is connect umbilical cord and this umbilical cord is connect to the fetus, means through umbilical cord placenta mother body provide nutritious food to the fetus, also some essential material to the fetus. So placenta is a physiological exchange material part present in between fetus and mother uterine wall. Such structure, that is placenta, is temporary endocrine organ formed during the pregnancy. Why placenta is temporary endocrine organ formed during the pregnancy? Because this structure is most important for maintenance of pregnancy. So this structure is produce different hormones and that's are most important for maintenance of pregnancy, that is thickening of endometrium uterine layer, also check or control the uterine contraction. So placenta is one of the temporary endocrine organ formed during the pregnancy only. Placenta is formed during the pregnancy, secrete different hormones. This placenta is formed during the pregnancy. Such placenta secrete different hormones like estrogen, progesterone, human chorionic gonadotropin, and human placental progesterone. So all these four different hormones secreted by placenta. So placenta is one of the endocrine part, and endocrine gland is formed during the pregnancy. So such placenta is most important for maintenance of pregnancy. All these different hormones secreted by placenta like estrogen, progesterone, human chorionic gonadotropin, human placental progesterone provide the function or role like number one, check contraction of uterine muscles, and second, maintain thickness of uterine endometrium. Thus, placenta help maintenance pregnancy with the help of different hormones like estrogen, progesterone, human chorionic gonadotropin, human placental progesterone. Means placenta is one of the diffuse endocrine gland, secrete different hormones. Up to this we detail discuss. Placenta is a diffuse endocrine gland, secrete different hormones responsible for maintenance of pregnancy. Now we learn second, diffuse endocrine gland known as gastrointestinal tract. How gastrointestinal tract is one of the diffuse endocrine gland? Gastrointestinal tract is a diffuse endocrine gland because in the gastrointestinal mucosa, this is the gastro means stomach, and this part is intestine, small intestine and large intestine. So in gastrointestinal mucosa means mucosa present in stomach as well as intestine. So gastrointestinal mucosa contains some endocrine cells, produce hormones which play a vital role in digestion process and flow of digestive juices. Gastrointestinal mucosa present in stomach as well as small intestine contains some endocrine cells. Such endocrine cells are produce hormones. Such hormone play important vital role digestive processes and flow of digestive juices like gastric gland secrete gastric juice, pancreatic gland secrete pancreatic juice. So such juices secreted by action of hormones secrete gastrointestinal mucosa. What are the hormones of gastrointestinal tract? Number one, gastrin is one of the hormone secrete gastrointestinal tract. Second, secretin is also one of the hormone. cholecystokinin, that is CCK in short form, and also called them pancreozymin PZ, and fourth one is enterogastron, also called as gastric inhibitory peptide GIP. So here noted 4 different hormones: gastrin, secretin, cholecystokinin CCK, pancreozymin PZ, and enterogastron, that is gastric inhibitory peptides, are hormones secreted by gastrointestinal tract mucosa. We learn one by one. First one is gastrin is one of the hormone secreted by gastrointestinal tract mucosa. It stimulate gastric gland. Gastrin is one of the hormone stimulate gastric gland. Gastric glands are present in stomach. So gastrin hormones stimulate gastric gland to produce gastric juices, and such gastric juices are responsible for digestion process. So gastrin is a hormone, is most important for gastric juices secreted from gastric gland. For example, this is the stomach contain gastric gland. So stomach contain gastric gland stimulated by gastrin hormone. Such hormone is stimulated to gastric glands present in the stomach. So gastric gland produce gastric juices in the stomach, and that responsible for digestion of food material. Now, second hormone of gastrointestinal tract known as secretin. Secretin is one of the hormones secreted by gastrointestinal tract mucosa. It is responsible for secretion of pancreatic juice from pancreas. Seen here diagrammatic representation. This is the pancreas. So pancreatic juice secreted by pancreas. When secretin is stimulate to pancreas gland, then pancreatic gland secrete pancreatic juice. Such secretin hormone also stimulate to liver. This is the liver, and then liver secrete bile, means secretin responsible for secretion of pancreatic juice from pancreas and bile from liver. So secretin is also one of the most important hormone secreted by gastrointestinal tract, responsible for pancreatic juice secretion from pancreas and bile secretion from liver. Now third gastrointestinal tract hormone known as cholecystokinin CCK, also called as pancreozymin PZ. Such hormone is secreted by gastrointestinal tract. This hormone stimulate pancreas. These hormones stimulate pancreas. You know, this is the pancreas. So cholecystokinin CCK or PZ stimulate to pancreas to release enzymes of the pancreas, and such enzymes are responsible for digestion of food material. Also, cholecystokinin CCK and PZ stimulate to liver, gallbladder, stimulate to liver, gallbladder. You know, liver secreted bile is stored in the gallbladder. So cholecystokinin is stimulate to gallbladder to release bile, means pancreatic enzyme releasing from pancreas, and gallbladder release from bile with the help of stimulation of cholecystokinin CCK or pancreozymin PZ. What is different between secretin and cholecystokinin? Secretin is stimulate to pancreas, then pancreas secrete pancreatic juice. Secretin stimulate to liver, then liver secrete bile, that's toward gallbladder. Such secretion is released from pancreas, pancreatic enzyme. Gallbladder from bile is done by cholecystokinin CCK or PZ. So this is the difference between secretin and cholecystokinin. Now we learn fourth hormone secreted by gastrointestinal tract known as enterogastron, also called as gastric inhibitory peptide, that is GIP, gastric inhibitory peptide. Such hormone is secreted by gastrointestinal tract mucosa. It is responsible for slow gastric contraction. Enterogastron or gastric inhibitory peptide is responsible for slow gastric contraction. You know, gastric glands are present in stomach, so stomach contain gastric gland, stimulate slow gastric contraction by enterogastron or GIP to inhibit the secretion of gastric juices. Means due to slow gastric contraction by GIP, due to this inhibit the secretion of gastric juices from gastric gland. So this is the gastric juice inhibit secretion hormone known as gastric inhibitory peptide that secreted by gastrointestinal tract. Up to this we detail discuss all four different hormones secreted by gastrointestinal tract, like number 1 gastrin, second secretin, number 3 cholecystokinin also called as PZ, and enterogastron, gastric inhibitory peptide. Hope that you understood everything. Now we learn kidney is a diffuse endocrine gland. How kidney is diffuse endocrine gland? You know, heart is a main organ of circulatory system. Main function of heart, pumping deoxygenated blood as well as oxygenated blood. Heart pump deoxygenated blood from right ventricle to lungs for purification. Heart left ventricle pump oxygenated blood to all body parts. Such heart is also one of the diffuse endocrine gland. How heart is diffuse endocrine gland? You know, heart auricles are superior, means upper two chambers are called as auricles. So heart auricles produce one of the hormone known as atrial natriuretic hormone. That hormone are called as atrial natriuretic factor, so called them ANF. Such hormone are most important for two purposes. Number 1, first one is increase the sodium excretion by kidney. and reduce blood pressure. So heart is a diffuse endocrine gland because such heart is produce one of the hormone known as atrial natriuretic hormone. Such hormone are responsible for two purposes: increase the sodium excretion by kidney and also reduce the blood pressure. So heart is one of the diffuse endocrine gland. How heart reduce blood pressure? Atrial natriuretic factor or hormone are stimulate to blood vessels. So blood vessels becomes dilation, means vasodilation takes place with the help of ANF or atrial natriuretic hormone, and as a result reduce blood pressure. So heart is one of the diffuse endocrine gland. Up to this we detail discuss different diffuse endocrine glands, like placenta is one of the diffuse endocrine gland. Second, gastrointestinal tract is also diffuse endocrine gland. Kidney is also one of the diffuse endocrine gland, and heart is one of the diffuse endocrine gland. Hope that you understood everything. Now we learn hormone therapy, that is HT. What is hormone therapy? Hormone therapy means hormone are used in medical treatment. Such treatment called as hormone therapy means different hormones are artificially introduced into the body of patient. So such treatment called as hormone therapy. Hormone therapy is applied in pregnancy. During pregnancy different hormones are most important. So at that time some hormones becomes deficiency. Hormonal therapy is most important during the pregnancy. Second, menopause is also applied by hormone therapy. Menopause means stop menstrual cycle age. During this time most of hormones are very less amount of secretion, so at that time is also applied hormone therapy technique. Osteoporosis means porous the bones condition. Due to this, hormone therapy is most important treatment for osteoporosis. Growth hormone deficiency, when growth hormone deficiency occurs, at that time growth hormone are artificially introduced into the patient body. So growth hormone deficiency, applied hormone therapy. Insulin resistance is also applied hormone therapy, and cancer is also applied hormone therapy. So here noted all these different conditions are applied hormone therapy, and hormone therapy is also one of the treatment of medical purpose with the help of hormones. Up to this today's lecture completed. Review today's topic. We learn in today's lecture diffuse endocrine glands like placenta. Placenta secrete different hormones like estrogen, progesterone, human chorionic gonadotropin, and human placental progesterone. Gastrointestinal tract is also one of the diffuse endocrine glands, secrete different hormones like gastrin, secretin, cholecystokinin, also called as PZ, and gastric inhibitory peptide GIP. Kidney is also one of the diffuse endocrine glands, secrete renin, erythropoietin and calcitriol. Heart also one of the diffuse endocrine gland, produce atrial natriuretic factor, also called them atrial natriuretic hormone. We also discuss in today's lecture hormone therapy is one of the treatment measure applied different disorders or diseases, also some conditions. On the basis of today's lecture, some exercise question noted here. MCQ question number 1. Secretion of gastric juice is controlled by cholecystokinin, gastrin, enterogastron, none of the above. Yes, the correct answer is secretion of gastric juice is controlled by gastrin hormone, means B, gastrin is correct option. Dash dash regulate the enzymatic quantity in pancreatic juice, ANF, gastrin, pancreozymin, secretin. Yes, the correct option is pancreozymin. In mammal, the release of pancreatic juice from pancreas is triggered by cholecystokinin, trypsinogen, secretin, enterokinase. Yes, the correct answer is cholecystokinin release pancreatic juice from pancreas. MCQ number 4. Calcitriol is active form of vitamin cholecalciferol D3 produced from heart, gastrointestinal tract, kidney, none of the above. Yes, the correct answer, kidney produce calcitriol. Number 5. Increase the sodium excretion by kidney is one of the function of erythropoietin, human chorionic gonadotropin, atrial natriuretic hormone, secretin. Yes, the correct answer is atrial natriuretic hormone is responsible for increased sodium excretion by kidney. Identify odd out gastrin, erythropoietin, secretin, cholecystokinin. Yes, the correct option is erythropoietin is odd from all these three because all these three are gastrointestinal tract hormones and erythropoietin is a hormone produced by kidney. So erythropoietin is one of the odd from all three. Short answer question number 1. Why placenta is temporary endocrine organ? Because placenta is developed during the pregnancy for maintenance of pregnancy with the help of releasing some hormones. So placenta is temporary endocrine organ. Role function of all placental hormones. Yes, placental hormones are responsible for check uterine contraction, also maintain pregnancy by thickening of uterine endometrium layer. Which of the hormone of gastrointestinal tract? Yes, there are different hormones of gastrointestinal tract like gastrin, secretin, cholecystokinin or pancreozymin, PZ, and gastric inhibitory peptide. Which hormone produced by heart? Yes, atrial natriuretic hormone produced by heart. Enlist different diffuse endocrine glands. Yes, placenta. Gastrointestinal tract, kidney and heart are diffuse endocrine glands. Which hormone secreted by placenta? Yes, placenta secrete 4 hormones like estrogen, progesterone, also human chorionic gonadotropin and human placental progesterone. Difference between gastrin and secretin hormone. Yes, gastrin is stimulate to gastric gland, secrete gastric juices. Secretin stimulate to pancreas, secrete pancreatic juice. Secretin also stimulate to liver, secrete bile. So this is the difference between gastrin and secretin hormone. Up to this, today's lecture completed. Hope that you understood everything. If you like the video, then you can subscribe my YouTube bioinfo channel. Tap the bell icon and like the video. If any doubt about today's lecture, mention in comment box. Thank you.